What is going on, guys? Spasmatic here, back inside Destiny, and today I'm going to be bringing you a review of the Zhalo Supercell auto rifle, the exotic auto rifle inside of Destiny, and is currently the only primary weapon that has an elemental damage on it, and that is Arc. As you can tell, this thing is kind of like a mix of a Thunderlord and a bad Juju, with the Thunderlord effects of the lightning all over the gun, which is pretty sweet, and the perks as the bad Juju, very similar to the bad Juju at least. And this thing is probably one of the better primaries in the game. With it being an auto rifle, it does kind of lack its damage kind of in PvP, but it is probably the best auto rifle to run with inside of PvE. If you are in PvE as like the raid or maybe doing some strikes, it is a great weapon to run. So for this thing, you can acquire this weapon from Exotic Engrams, mainly Exotic Engrams Nightfall rewards, the exotic chest in the raid, such things as that. But I don't think there is no quest or anything in order to get this weapon specifically. Just get it from a lucky drop, and that'll be yours. If you're above 310 or higher, you get a chance at a 310 Zhalo. If you're 300 or lower, you get a chance at a 290 Zhalo Supercell. So I'm gonna go into cover, and I'll show you the perks on this Zhalo Supercell that I got. So for the Zhalo Supercell, like I said, it is the only primary weapon in year 2 with a elemental damage on it, which is Arc. And this thing, if there is an Arc Nightfall for the week, I recommend using the Zhalo Supercell because this will probably be the best option to go with whenever there is an Arc Nightfall. So for the perks, to start off with this stuff, you got a really high rate of fire, lower impact, even though it doesn't really matter that much. I just feel like this thing hits hard enough with the low impact. It has mid-range stability and reload, which is pretty good overall, and has a mag of 36, which actually is pretty good. So this thing has Zhalo Supercell. Arc projectiles have a chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together, and that's really good. That's similar to like the grenades on the electric warlock stormcaller. That's what it is. There's a perk on it where you can chain the grenade into other enemies, which is pretty sweet, and actually is really good. So you got CQB ballistics, you got smart drift control, and aggressive ballistics. I like to run CQB ballistics because aggressive decreases the stability while it increases the impact. I'd rather have really decent stability with an auto rifle with how fast the rate of fire it is. And the smart drift, I don't know, I could run this. You do get increased range, but very little, which isn't that big of a problem to me. So you got persistence. This weapon grows more accurate the longer it is fired. It's got hammer forged, rifled barrel, and braced frame. So all these are pretty good to run with. I just prefer rifled barrel because of the increased range. It kind of balances out the range stability and the reload, while the hammer forge perk kind of makes it like a stairs, range stability then reload. So I prefer rifled barrel, but that's just me. So the final perk is bolts from the blue. Double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the magazine. And this is what I was talking about, how it's similar to the bad Juju. As you know, the bad Juju, when you get a kill, it charges the super energy, and it also returns, or actually reloads the gun yourself whenever you get a kill with it. Well, this thing, getting double kills, charges super, and returns ammo to the mag, which actually is pretty good. And I'm pretty sure if you do get a double kill, it's around 18 to 20 bullets. So if you're pretty low, it'll get you to a decent amount of shots. If you're like, I don't know, 30 shots left, you get a double kill with 6 bullets, you'll probably reload your magazine to max mag at 36 shots. So mine is at 311 currently. I believe I got this from a Nightfall or a Ingram. I can't remember. I got it a long time ago, but mine's at 311. Pretty good. Probably one of my go-to primary exotics inside of Destiny. One of the ones that I use the most, and it actually is pretty good. So if you want this weapon, be sure to run your Nightfalls every week, do the raids, do the strikes, try and get lucky, and get the Zhalo Supercell because this is a really good auto rifle. Probably the best one in the game as of now. You also got the Red Spectre, which I think is pretty good. I got a decent roll Red Spectre I'll probably go over in another video. But probably the best auto rifle inside of Destiny as of now. So be sure to pick it up if you want it or not, because this thing is a beast. So if you guys enjoyed this review of the Zhalo Supercell auto rifle, exotic auto rifle inside of Destiny, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later, back inside Destiny. Peace.